All right, it is Thursday, October 16th. The market was very shaky. I'll show you right here. The Dow was down 301, Nasdaq 107, SP minus 42, almost Russell minus 5.27. So bank jitters, all kinds of things happening. See crypto right now, all red again. I just did the video last night. I think we're going lower, and it appears unless something changes. Futures right now, we're pretty negative, 85, 56, VIX 24. Look at gold, 43.73. This might hit 5,000 in a few weeks at this point. This is crazy. I've never seen something go parabolic. A penny stock, of course, but this is gold. Something is up in the market. If gold goes this high, that means something is wrong with our, economy, the market, this quantum, this AI. It's like something has to happen. I don't know when exactly, within the next 6 months, or that's what I think. Some will get a big drop, but I can't be sure like everyone else. Who knows? But it just doesn't seem right. Things just don't seem right. It seems kind of propped up and fake. I've been saying that. And then, the banking moves today. Let's look at the KRE regional banking down 6%. It's pretty big for, this ETF. Now, going back, this peaked actually 2022. This was at about 78. Big drop all the way 23. Just hit 34. Nice comeback all the way to near 70. It gets lower again with Trump and the tariffs. You're talking 47. Nice bounce to 64. And where we're at right now, after 67, we go lower. Pretty much all lower. Had these bounces, didn't work. Keep a trend line down, high, low. Look what happened the last 2 days. So today's day was incredible. If you were looking at this short, and even from yesterday, you crushed it from 63 to 58. Mark this line all the way down from this candle. Look at this short. Look at this right here, 62, 61. You have a little bounce here. It's fake out. The market's weak right now, so is regional banking's weak. 60, you go down all the way to this little cross here. It was the low. 57, 55. Then we're like sideways. This was a big short today. And let's look at the weekly. Weekly looks like head and shoulders, maybe a big head and shoulders. Look at the head, 2018, 2024, 25. And this could just mean like we're going really a big drop. I mean, who knows? Anything's possible. So going back to 2009, this has been around since 2006. So this has been climbing since 2009. Regional banks, 14 goes in near 80. Now you can see right here, 18, we faded. Remember credit and pals, we're gonna raise rates. Everyone freaked out, and this went down. And then this bounce, of course, with COVID, you go all the way up. There's your standalone cross on this monthly, 78.81. We go down low, let's try to bounce again. The high is getting lower each time. And what do you have on the monthly here? You see stochastics at 90. You're at 69 right now. The high, you try to bounce. Looks like this is crossing down. If this does, to say you get a good move down, then it bounces again. Then you're having problems here. Then the high is getting lower and lower. Quarterly chart. Quarterly still looks intact. You're still going up. See this pretty straight. So this could be, that's what I mean, just a small move down. We'll see what percentage move, this moves. And then we'll see how that plays out. The yearly. Yearly's been negative for a while. That's not good. All right, so the daily chart. Yeah, look at this trend line too, all the way back from 2023. Here, goes back here to October, April. If it comes all the way down here to maybe 50, that would be a pretty big drop. $8 is not that far fetched if the market slides even more. That would be a great buy too on that, the KRE. Let me look it up here on FinViz. All right, so it's out of this wedge here. FinViz, you can see this. It's rising wedge. See the bottom width. This is wide, too small, and then you just break down. You just collapse. Option traders bet big on fifth. Third's big market purchase. Weak jobs numbers, month to rail. That was October. All right, so there's nothing there on this. You got to go to the home page. Wall Street credit worries. Let's see what Jamie Dimon said. Wall Street credit worries intensify as Diamond's cockroach warning. Once there's one, there's others. I think he said. Diamond about cockroaches in the U.S. economy. Investors on Thursday punished the stocks of regional banks and investment bank exposed to bankruptcy of auto parts maker. Regional banks that plummeted Thursday were Phoenix-based Western Alliance, Salt Lake City Zions. They were down pretty big. Regional bank said it made the decision after it became aware of legal actions initiated by several banks and other lenders affiliated with two of its borrowers, internal review of its own portfolio. Western Alliance came after said Thursday that it filed a lawsuit alleging fraud by the borrower over a revolving credit facility to an entity called Cantor Group LLC. This is getting deeper. It's like a mystery novel. The concerns started with two recent and sizable bankruptcies in September. Subprime auto lender Tricolor and larger auto parts supplier First Brands. Spokesperson Western Alliance said its disclosure was not related. First Brands or Tricolor isolated credit incident. Aftermath revealed a web of exposures among large Wall Street players, including Jefferies Financial, asset management, 715 million receivables owed by First Brands. Executives have been trying to assure investors that the impact on the firm will be manageable. What else is here? The company stock, credit perception was overdone. Firm's investment exposure is effectively 43 million in accounts receivable and 2 million of interest in First Bank's loans, executives said. Have you comments to see what people are saying? I think headline was originally Diamond, which is chops. Write off millions and millions of dollars, bad loans. You owe 1477 your VC not pay. Yeah. It's capitalism, American. Tricolor Holdings collapse was deeply linked to Alliance. Pretty much any potential bad loans is going to spook the market. All right, so a lot of bad loans, auto industry, not looking good. What else you got here? Wall Street Journal. Dow Falls regional banks under pressure, Salesforce jumps. Meanwhile, Western Alliance filed a lawsuit against one of its borrowers alleging company committed fraud. Of course, we've seen that. So will this get bigger? Is it more people out here with bad loans? Remember 2008? Everything's just fine. I don't know. All I know, people are levered up in crypto, levered up in stock market. Everything's levered. Housing's, extremely high. Auto loans. You remember the reports? I posted on X that it's subprime's one of the highest ever, and people are having problems paying their loans. So we'll see how this plays out right now. Regional bank where his market sells off. All right, so yeah, this is a key move. We'll just keep going down now. And what's the weekly again? Yeah, the weekly straight down 31. To me, this is going even lower. So we'll see if it breaks. Yeah, right at 58. Go back to May, June 56. And then we'll see if it goes. This can go around 52-ish. 50 to 52 in this line. All right, that's it. Regional banking in trouble. Please subscribe to Mike Kim at Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. Peace.